Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. And today I have a project plan of March to talk you through. So I wasn't very good this past March because I had a lot of fragrances to test because I had to put out the videos about new fragrances that came to the market. So I had to take my time to make sure that I test the fragrance, to make sure that I kind of um, understand the longevity of the fragrance, the wearing time, and it takes time. Obviously, it takes time. So wasn't very good at it, but I did finish a fragrance and I'm so happy. Not that I don't like the fragrance, I loved this fragrance. And this is Yves Saint Laurent Elle, and this is such a beautiful fragrance. And if you're searching for a beautiful, beautiful patchouli fragrance, very feminine, very prominent, and this one is kind of patchouli wise is the closest to Midnight Poison by Dior. This was a fantastic fragrance. So when I started the project, it was up to here, so now it's completely empty. I am really happy with this fragrance. I loved every single drop of the fragrance. Then I had made a pretty good dent, a good job with this one, and this one is Escada Joyful. I'm almost out of it. I do still have some, so I'm gonna continue with this fragrance in April and I'm gonna finish it in April. And this is such a joyful fragrance. It's very easy to you just spray it on and you go around your day and you do whatever you have to do, and it's such a beautiful, like a little bit pink peppery, a little bit zesty, fresh with these kind of flowers, and then citruses. It's very easy, it's very pretty fragrance. Then I do have several fragrances that came over from last month that I didn't touch, and then I will show you those first. So I have to tell you, I barely touched this one. This is the Cinema. This is the beautiful Cinema by Yves Saint Laurent. This is such a beautiful fragrance, and I barely touched it because of how many fragrances I had to test, and because I had, when I was going out, I had an outfit in my mind and I had a fragrance associated to it. It's not that I have to wear this fragrance every time I go out. No, if I feel so, I would put one of these fragrances. But if I don't, or if I have an outfit and the fragrance combo already put together, I'm not taking any of these fragrances. I'm not spraying them for the sake of spraying, so to say. So then this one I sprayed once, people, once. This is Emotionelle. This is Agent Provocateur, which is a beautiful fragrance. It's a beautiful brand. I love this brand. Just one time I sprayed it once, and but I'm gonna keep spraying it. I'm gonna keep using it this month of April. So this one is Intrusion by Oscar de la Renta, and oh my gosh, I've been through several bottles of this one, and this is such a beautiful fragrance, and this is such this is the brand that not many people talk about, and it's um definitely not as much appreciated as it should be. This is good. This is a very, very good brand. Then I do have two other fragrances. One is the fragrance which is the flanker to my one of the most favorite fragrances in like entirely. This is the Estee Lauder Pleasures Intense, and I love the pleasures, the classic pleasures. And this one is intense. This one is a beautiful fragrance as well. I mean, I do love a whole line of pleasures, and what a shame that they have discontinued so many beautiful fragrances from that line. They have such gems like Exotic, and then also Aqua, and then some others that I actually really, really liked and I had in my collection. So I'm gonna keep using this one, and obviously as the last one, days I'm getting warmer, so this is gonna be definitely on my kind of chopping block, but not for the sake of just using it and finishing it. It's because I genuinely love these fragrances in spring, and this is one and only beautiful fragrance by Davidoff, and this is Cool Water, and this is such an amazing fragrance. So these are the fragrances that I am having from March coming into April, and now I'm gonna introduce two other fragrances that I wanna give some love. And this one is a strange fragrance because I was attracted to it as soon as I got it, but then I got it and it disappeared completely. For a couple of years or even more than that, I wasn't touching this fragrance because when I'm reviewing the fragrance, well, I used to do it. I used to talk about the fragrances only that I am able to get now at this moment. I wasn't actually talking about discontinued fragrances because some people would go mad and say, "Oh my gosh, I can't get hold of this fragrance anymore because it's not available anymore, or it costs a lot," because we know what happens to the discontinued fragrances, right? And then just a couple of months ago, I stumbled upon this fragrance and it is on sale again. Not everywhere, but in some outlets it is. So this is Jimmy Choo Flesh. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, Jimmy Choo, they make some of the beautiful fragrances. And again, not a lot of people talk about the Jimmy Choo fragrances. What a shame. But they know what they're doing. Really, they do know what they're doing. So this one is such a beautiful peppery fragrance. It's pink pepper. It's like pink pepper right away, and it stays and it stays and it stays. And pink pepper in fragrances is one of my favorite notes. I love it. So Jimmy Choo Flesh, it's gonna be on my April tray. And then the last fragrance, last but not least, I made a video about chocolatey fragrances, and it turned out that I don't have many chocolate fragrances in my collection. So, and while I was kind of preparing to this video and I was testing out my fragrances, I knew that I had it, but you know, I kind of almost forgot about how good that fragrance was. And because I don't have a lot of this fragrance, I thought that, like, why not? I'm gonna just introduce it into April. So this is how much of fragrance I have. It's not a lot. So this is Coccoloso, and this is by Bottega Verde. Now, this is a discontinued fragrance, yes. This is the fragrance, listen to me. This is like, chocolate chip cookies, warm chocolate chip cookies. This is this good. It's so yummy, it's so beautiful. And I can actually tell you a story. One time I was coming back home with my husband. We had some groceries with us, and he was holding a couple of beers in this not in the tin packaging, but in the glass packaging. And so I don't know for what reason, he dropped one of the glass bottles, and obviously it fell down and it broke. The bottle broke. I don't drink beer. I don't like beer because of the smell and of the taste as well. But what puts me off is the smell. So we gathered, the glass and also the liquid, but then the smell stayed. And he told me, "Do you have some fragrance, some very good fragrance, so I can just spray and kind of to mitigate the smell of the beer?" And yeah, and I just went on because this was the fragrance I used for a couple of days. Like back then, it was like years and years back. And this was the closest fragrance that I had. I just reached out, I took it and I sprayed it, and oh my gosh, it lasted for weeks. I'm not kidding you, for weeks in the corridor. It is such a beautiful smell. Instead of beer, it smelled like a chocolate chip cookies, hot chocolate chip cookies. It was amazing. But anyway, so I don't have a lot of this fragrance. I'm gonna use it up, I'm sure of it, because I'm now kind of on this journey again to my chocolate, but not as much. So I'm gonna occasionally spray it and use it. But if you are searching for this chocolate chip cookies fragrance, go to Bottega Verde if you have one near you. They have launched recently, well, in autumn, chocolate fragrance, and which is very, very similar to this one. So you will not be disappointed. But the one that they have launched, it's smaller in size. This one is 30 ml, and the other one is, I believe it's 15 ml, something like that. But yeah, you're gonna get this very beautiful and very yummy smell as well. So this is it. This is my April tray. I will go uh again with all of God in April, and I'm gonna use as much fragrances as I can in April. But still, I do have so many fragrances to review. The new fragrances, I can see like six like in front of me, so we're gonna see how it's gonna go. Anyway, thank you for your attention. I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful Wednesday. If you are on this, denting, fragrance denting, or project penning, let me know what have you finished in March, and I will see you on Friday, because on Friday it's going to be a bonus video, and I'm going to be talking about Jean Paul Gaultier. It's going to be a new fragrance from Jean Paul Gaultier, Scandal, and it's going to be intense version of Scandal. So thank you again. Have a beautiful day. Bye.